then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors. But some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I got to see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are, and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it.
For sure, the whole city's gonna. Yeah, I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K23. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's.
Okay.
Should I get it so I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference.
Okay.
It's your body. You're gonna have to live with it for the next. It's up
2K
to you,
TV?
whatever you feel.
Not 2K TV.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to.
Oh my God.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got T. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Nicholson in at the 1 spot. Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets.
That works out.
Both sides are going to make you work.
Robinson on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low, it's stolen by Wiseman. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Richards. There's another block.
And each block moves him within striking distance of the record.
And GA, the fans get excited when a shot goes up on the prospect. He might block it. Only the top spot remains in the blocks record books. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Nope.
Robinson misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He's looking to even the season.
All right, guys. So tonight was the enshrinement ceremony for the National Basketball Hall of Fame, the Naismith Hall of Fame, and our own coach here from Poplar Bluff, where I live in Missouri. It's like 40 miles just outside of Arkansas border, and he got picked for some of the as the winningest college coach of all time. He's a JUCO coach. He's a junior college coach, but still, he's a junior college coach, but he's an awesome college coach. 1,300 wins.
Series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the struggle.
Check something real fast. Hold on. Here I am. Cool. Double check and make sure I'm on there.
Strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor.
I'm back to a power forward now?
Their will tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
and they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. A beautiful
Nice shot,
reverse layup.
An assertive play in the pick and roll. I love how Cade Cunningham cuts apart the defense with his passing.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Building up a big early
Zion
lead, they
Williamson.
have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Cunningham. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons. Pass to Nicholson. New Orleans moving it around. Davidson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This
I'll
has
make it
been a
stay.
beat down right here, possibly over before it began.
Passes it to Richards.
Oh,
Misses the three. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 16-5 run. Launches it. And another three for New Orleans.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Out left to the wing. Barrett against Bay. Pass to Richards. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Cunningham for the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Here's Cunningham following the score by New Orleans. Bay against Barrett. Bay, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The pass to Robinson. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Richards. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's tipped.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And again, New Orleans with the triple. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion.
I have all of our blocks so far.
Loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Out to the right wing. Cunningham outside. Will it go? It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Out to the wing. Pass to Richards.
We're up by 23
Here
points.
is Robinson. Passes it to Wiseman. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Now every season we hear mention of the rookie wall. Is that real, Steve, or is it just a myth?
Kevin, it's real. And for some players, the NBA seems so much longer and more grueling than the college season. It's certainly an exhausting adjustment.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. They have shot 2 free throws.
Guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pelicans leading by 20. Here's Davidson, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Pass to Nicholson. To the middle, right block shot. Williamson trying to free himself up. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Man, he has been locked in.
Missed one shot so far. Missed 3 shots so far. Or not one shot.
This quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Cunningham with it. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Davidson over Robinson and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Davidson's got 21 in the game. And there's the pass to Bay. Back to Cunningham. Outside Robinson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
It's Barrett on the wing. He's defended by Bay. Shot from 12. Nice jump shot. Good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Let's see how we do.
And here's Bay. Last game, 26 points. Dishes to Wiseman. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Robinson. Three-pointer. And no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're flawless.
Here's Richards. 17 points in his last outing.
He has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Barrett's gone 3 for 4 here from the field.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cunningham outside, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nicholson passes to Davidson. Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Ingram. To the wing right side. Davidson hits the three-point bomb. Davidson's got 27 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. T is out there with Tatum. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Kent in at the 5. Here's Davidson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. High post shot. Nicholson with the bucket. Nicholson's got 11 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Stolen away. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. Rockets. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Rockets was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Here's Davidson. Ingram trying to get open. Again, the Pelicans score.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Cunningham against Tatum. Cunningham left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bay passes to Wiseman. Nice D from Davidson. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Feeds it to Tatum. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one. Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Francis. Shot from 12. The rebound by Davidson.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Davidson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pelicans. Here's Francis. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. The Pistons have made 7 out of 9 when they've...
The level, but the game is the same. You really have to mind the game in the playoffs. But most importantly, you must watch film, and...
Bay, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Davidson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Passes it to Bay for 3.
Oh.
And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A nice shot by Davidson.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Detroit's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Francis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Davidson passes to Ingram. Now here's Williamson. Defense right on him. And here's Detroit. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And that one is good. Ingram.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now the pass to Bay. The three-pointer, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Here's Davidson. There's the triple. Bay pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And they double up Cunningham. Sinks the three-pointer. Richards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Here's Francis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the right side. Here's Richards. In the corner, Bay with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. A dominating first half.
Damn you, Coach.
With the score, your Pistons 37, the Pelicans 94.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Wiseman's out there with Robinson. And it's Richards in at the point guard. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Wasted no time on that one. Davidson's got 49 points in the game.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now, here's Cunningham. The floater. Count that one. Richards got 5.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Here's Richards. He's got 5. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I got Wiseman now. I'll take on
Bay against Barrett. Looking to get back on track here. Bay, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
This one for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Tell you what.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cunningham looking it over. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiseman. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up. Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Here's Richards. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Robinson on the wing. That one's off. Still out of sync.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
The Pistons have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how their pitching to have started.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Davidson passes to Williamson. Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
Pistons have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Cunningham on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside, getting to that point-blank shot.
Beyond the arc. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And he uses the glass on the lane. Cunningham's got 7 points.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Richards. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it goes down 2 points. 11 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. Love it.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And I'll tell you, the energy...
It does it every time. It does it every time, and it's fine.
They've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Here's Robinson. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Davidson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Cunningham. Zion Williamson making his last shot.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Lets it go from deep. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Hunt. 11 points in the game. Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Pass to Richards. To the wing on the left. Corner shot. Bay, no good. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Here's Davidson. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Cunningham kicks to Robinson. Three-pointer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Substitution on the court.
Kent. He's covered by Wiseman, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Detroit making a switch here. New Orleans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Detroit's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Outside, Woolridge. Here's Francis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pelicans shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue, dependable at finding ways to get to the stripe.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Ingram.
Both free throws good for Ingram. Here's Francis, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it to Porter. Pass to Woolridge. Miller surveying the floor. Off target with his 3.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Tatum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Davidson. Guarded by Woolridge. A nice shot by Davidson.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Francis. It's Miller on the wing, trying to get something going. That shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
Amazing how Ingram has emerged as one of the league's best scorers.
Here's Francis, right wing. Right side, Woolridge. A second chance effort, again with the block.
And the blocks keep coming, now tied for the top mark.
Next one puts him at the pinnacle of the list. What a legendary season for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by
5
by Detroit. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Barrett the pass to Davidson. Another one goes. Incredible.
Told you.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Smith is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Bull. Then it's T. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Over to the left wing. Bay against Tatum. Bay kicks to Wiseman. Shot clock at 5. Here's Richards. Detroit, no good that time either. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Davidson passes to Smith. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
On the wing, Porter. The pass to Richards. And the rejection by Smith. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Davidson. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Barrett against Cunningham. With a floater. Count it. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Davidson. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Porter kicks to Cunningham. Here's Richards. Covered by Smith. Back to Cunningham. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the wing. Davidson passes to Bull. It's Barrett on the wing. We talk about players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches.
That was bad move right there on my
There's
part.
some teams who have some great owners.
Now listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Here's Davidson. Wiseman with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Pelicans with the rebound. Smith feeling it out a bit, and Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Bay against Tatum. Now here's Bay. He's tightly guarded. Great D that time from Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Right wing. Outside, Porter. Passes to Kuzma.
Kyle.
Out to the right wing. Joe. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Davidson. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal and offensive onslaught. Kuzma outside. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Joe. On the wing, Porter. A wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Davidson. Makes it off the glass. Now done. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the feed to Wiseman. Kuzma outside. Pass to Porter. To halt the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Free throw good. Porter. Woolridge is checked in for the Pistons. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Peterson's checked in. New Orleans gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here is Woolridge. 14 feet away. The rebound by Davidson. Well, for New Orleans, shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
To the paint, here's Porter. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And another 3 for New Orleans.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Second
line is good. Nicholson's checked in for the Pelicans. And Porter drops them both. Five left in the fourth. Smith inside. Dunn covering. Down low. Good. That's another bucket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72 win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Woolridge. Great D that time from Davidson. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Oh, you want to stop right there?
Woolridge the pass to Porter. No good from outside. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last
2 to 3 years.
all of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K23?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game. I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
It's a long season in the NBA. Doris, this is the point where we start to see how important depth really is.
Exactly, Brian, because inevitably in the course of an 82-game season, there are bumps, there are injuries you've had to contend with. Everybody's legs are tired, so the more minutes a team can spread around, the better off they are.
A look at the Pelicans starting group.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Kemp. Here's Ivy. Oh, and that one, no question.
Jaden Ivey.
Powered it down.
Damn.
Outside Barrett. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow,
Tell you what, there you go.
Easy. R.J. Barrett with excellent vision, and it's not just the vision, it's the ability to...
Oh. I'm going to explain something real quick to you guys. I have Jaden Claxton at a 7.0, Grant Hill at a 9.25, and a Wembanyama as a 10. And they're all ready to go.
Put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Left side, Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Kemp. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
And both free throws good for Simmons. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 10.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Simmons. Carter on the wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Now here's Carter, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Pass to Barrett. Now Williamson. Lets it fly. And another one falls for New Orleans.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Ivy. Poole with the ball. Here's Kemp. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now here's Simmons. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Pass to Kemp. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simmons. T grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pelicans.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how selfish they've been?
God.
Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Now here's Carter. He had 9 points in his last time out. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. New Orleans in the lead. Here's T. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Ivy. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. From 10 feet away, and the Nets miss again. Ivy's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And he comes up with a bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Ivy. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Will it go? It's rebounded by Barrett.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Davidson's shot is good. Give him 20.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Nets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Brooklyn calls timeout. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything in that one.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Kemp. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Simmons. That one's wide left. Here's T. He's checked by Carter. Here's T. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
The Nets shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Kemp, guarded by Barrett. Kemp can't hit. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Simmons with it. He's got 10. Pass to Carter. Here's Kemp. Here's Poole, covered by Williamson. Here's Kemp, just 5 on the clock. Here's Ivy. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Inside, here's T. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here's Wingate. Pass to McDaniel. And here's Simmons. Puts up the 8-footer, and the jumper falls for him. Simmons has got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Come on, guys.
New Orleans has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Here's T. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Christie. Here's Wade. 5 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Nets shooting 35% so far in this one. So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Brandon Ingram, R.J. Barrett out there with Zion Williamson. And it's T in at the 5. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Kemp. Unable to get that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one's good. Hunt.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Kemp, guarded by Barrett. Here's Kemp. Here's the 3. T grabs the miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Give him 31 now.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Kemp. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. The baseline J. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's T. And it's New Orleans with another.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Kemp. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. He blocks it again.
And that block puts him in the top of the history books.
The record for most blocks in a season is now his and his alone. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injury. And the way he's blocking shots tonight, even on the road, he's saying, it's my house.
And you talk about striking fear defensively. I think even this crowd is a little shell-shocked.
This guy is sending back shot after shot after shot. It doesn't matter if it's on ball, in help, he's going to challenge you.
Here's McDaniel. 11 points for him last game against Orlando. Here's Kemp. Outside Simmons. To halt the run. Knocks it down from distance. Simmons has got 15.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
Pass to Davidson. Puts up a 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's McDaniel. Left side Carter. Right wing. Fires the 3. T grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Barrett passes to Ingram. Now Williamson. Over to the wing. Stolen by Carter. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kemp. second shot opportunity. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-3 run.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
Oh, yeah.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Kemp. Here's McDaniel. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 3 on the clock. Carter is rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's T. And it's New Orleans with another.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the Nets with possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Night.
At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson. One time from up.
That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Sinks the tray.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Carter, good.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Shoots. Davidson's shot is good. He has 45 points.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Kemp. Back to Simmons. Carter with it. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Zion Williamson. Free throw good. Poole.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
That one misses. New Orleans has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Here's Williamson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's McDaniel. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the inside. Kemp, good.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
New Orleans has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. To the paint. T. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams. Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Kemp. Lets it go from deep. T grabs the miss.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
To the inside. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Nets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to McDaniel. Up top, Carter. Here's Kemp. Poole with the ball. Covered by Williamson. Poole's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Baseline jumper. Davidson's shot is good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now Simmons. 15 points in the game. Pass to Kemp. Here's McDaniel. Now Simmons. 5 on the clock. Over Williamson. And again, it's the Nets missing. New Orleans has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's T. He's checked by Carter. Fires from the wing. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to McDaniel. Outside Simmons. Here's McDaniel. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. New Orleans has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Carter. Ingram with the double team. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Another shot. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. He gets it in there. Here's Ingram. Well, he hasn't put up any points.
They could really use a basket.
Back to Simmons. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
They get it back. Goes back up. And it's New Orleans with another.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Simmons, the pass to Poole. Pass to McDaniel. Simmons with it. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
T. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Kemp. Pass to Poole. A minute 9 left to play in the second quarter. Simmons against Ingram. The shot. He got a piece of it.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Now here's Simmons. 17 points in the game. Pass to McDaniel. Williamson against Poole. Got a piece of it. Here's McDaniel. Lets it go from 14. And no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Wingate. Here's Wade. To the middle to end the run. Wingate can't get it to go.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And the jumper from the wing offline.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Ingram. Ivy's out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Poole in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Kemp, covered by Ingram. From 12 feet, Kemp can't hit. Here's T. Wing shot on the way. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Kemp. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
The shot's good. 10 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Barrett's checked in for the Pelicans.
R.J. Barrett.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's T. Hits yet again. Wow.
3.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Right side Simmons. A shot to stop the run. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA. But I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Outside Barrett. Here's T. And good. There's another.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Kemp. Now here's Carter. Here's Ivy. Buck grabs a miss.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
T, no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Basket counts.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Right side Simmons. Here's Carter. The Pelicans pull it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Poole against Williamson. Poole, the pass to Simmons. Good on the bucket. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's T, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Poole. Here's Kemp. Back to Poole. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ivy. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 17-4 run. Really left him alone that time. Barrett's got 5.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Well, the Nets shooting a low 26% from the field. Simmons, the pass to Carter. And here's Simmons. Pass to Kemp. And he's going for the lob. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. What a target. 6'11", long arms. Ben Simmons, make your teammate look great.
Again. What an avalanche.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Kemp. Outside Simmons. With a 9-footer, 6 to shoot. Poole outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Offensive board. Here's Carter. The shot from the low post is good. Carter's got his second basket.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Ivy. Poole against Williamson. Pass to Christie. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
Shooting for New Orleans, R.J. Barrett, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Barrett. And Barrett drops them both.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Here's McDaniel. The 11-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
This one for 3. And another one. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Down low. Soft touch off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
New Orleans has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's T. Good! That's another bucket. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Pass to McDaniel. Here's Christie, covered by Williamson. Here's Christie, right now averaging 5.5 a game. And he drops it in from the low post.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. All night, he just won't let up.
Pass to Wingate. Here's Ivy. From 11 feet away. Here's McDaniel. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Substitutions on the court.
So for New Orleans right now, Smith out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Outside Simmons. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The kick out to Poole. Just 4 to shoot. And the Nets miss again. For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Inside, deflects the pass. Stolen by Carter. Here's Kemp. Pass to McDaniel. Deflected.
Well, you want the activity and the disruptive ability of R.J. Barrett to be on display. It is right there. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Simmons. Up and over Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got...
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kemp, hounded by Tatum. Outside Simmons. Pass to Christie. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 6 assists here tonight.
Playing in the two-man game, Ben Simmons has the vision to put it on time and on target.
And yes, another basket.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Kemp. Here's Christie. Corner shot. Ivy's shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And here's Smith.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Christie. There's the block. Here's T. Outside Barrett. To the paint. Here's T. Another bucket. Wow.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Here's Kemp.
No, not really.
Pass to Ivy. Looking to get back on track. Can't capitalize inside.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Smith against Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Ivy. Here's Wingate. Here's Christie. Smith against Simmons. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
New Orleans ball.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Barrett. Now Tatum. Down low. Here's T. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Brooklyn shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Wingate. Who poked away. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Back to Smith. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Shots blocked. Outside Tatum. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Simmons against Smith. Shoots from the right block. And he can't get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Next up, the Knicks in New York. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Tatum's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Simmons. To the inside. Here's Christie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Christie.
And the first one at the line is good. Richards is checked in for Brooklyn. And he makes both free throws. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-4 run. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Wingate. Here's Wade. To the middle. Here's Christie. No good there. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. So the Nets making a switch here. Noel's checked in.
For your Nets, Nerlens Noel.
And the Nets shooting 34% thus far in this game. Now here's Simmons, covered by Smith. Pass to Noel. Here's Wade. Here's Wingate. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And that one drops for him.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Smith against Simmons.
Fourth quarter.
Up and over Smith. Pass to Wade for 3. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's T. Here's the second effort. The kick to Tatum. Here's T. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Wingate. Launches a 3. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for T.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Here's Noel. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's T. Simmons defending. Here's T. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Simmons. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Noel. They grab their own miss. Back to Simmons. Oh, they need this. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great choice. That's a difference maker. Yeah, there you go. That'll definitely help. Great choice. That's a difference maker.